What's good? It's your boy Jay Shaw from the Behind the Bench Network. Shout out to the bench crew, Kelvin, JB, Jermaine. Check out our past videos. Give us, leave some comments, like, subscribe, follow, share, hit the notifications. Do all that stuff that you hear everybody on social media say. Y'all already know the routine. Let's get straight to it. So, I wanted to make this video and talk about the NBA and how they've been rigging games. Really being blunt about it for like the last 4 or 5 seasons since LeBron went to the Lakers. But they was doing it beforehand. And I'm going to bring this up. The NBA could control the narrative, and this is how they was able to do it. Let me go off by saying this is what the NBA was doing, okay? Now, I'm going straight from the dome. I don't got no script, and I'm just going to come with it. Remember back in, I want to say it's somewhere in between 2012 or 2010 to 2014, the NFL, Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the league, they was getting so much bad publicity, right? Pac-Man Jones, this player smacked this person, Ray Rice, driving drunk, people going in jail. NFL was like, told ESPN, who, at the time, worldwide leader in sports, right? Told them, hey, y'all need a hush-hush on that. I don't want y'all reporting none of the players' illegal stuff unless it needs to get reported. So a lot of people, a lot of these players having drunk driving and this player hit this person or whatever, it wasn't getting reported because the NFL was like, look, well, if y'all don't do what we ask you to do, when the next contracts come around, y'all won't be having Monday Night Football. We'll sell that to NBC, right? NBA got a whiff of this. The NBA was like, now, ESPN makes most of their money off of NBA games throughout the season, right? Throughout the season and during the playoffs. But what took place? How did the NBA get so much power? Now, they play, like I said, ESPN and ABC, they're connected. They're in a, during this time period, the money's starting to grow, right? And now you got other bidders that wanted to have access to the NBA, right? So what happened? Twitter started getting big. Facebook started getting big. Amazon started getting big. YouTube started getting big. You got about 4 platforms that the NBA could broadcast their games on. ESPN, on the other hand, they have a relationship with. So it's kind of like, do what we tell you to do, or when the contract is voided and when the contract is done, we will be looking at putting our games on Amazon, which all these platforms want sports, because sports brings in advertisements, brings in the viewers. Advertisement pays these networks, and they make big money, right? You got to understand how this works, okay? Twitter. Remember they was testing it out. Remember they had games on Twitter? They was testing it out. The NFL was putting games on Twitter, right? Amazon Prime got what now? Don't they got baseball? And they got football games? Sunday night, Thursday night games or whatever. Remember it was Thursday night games on Amazon. They tested out. I think HBO Max now. HBO Max they can broadcast games. So all these platforms want a piece of the NFL and the NBA and Major League Baseball because it's big money. So the way the NBA can control it, we have a relationship with you, ESPN. Even though we know we could get more money from Amazon and YouTube. Oh, another thing, Sunday Ticket is on what? Sunday Ticket now is on YouTube. Big money. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to the NBA, they pretty much took the same type of philosophy with the NFL. You ain't gonna talk negative about our star players. Who's the star player? LeBron. Pretty much. You could talk negative because that's our own creation. You could talk negative about everybody else. You see what I'm saying? But you can't say nothing wrong about LeBron. To the point, play-by-play announcers, that's local play-by-play announcers. So whoever's the play-by-play announcer for the New York Knicks, the OKC, the San Antonio Spurs, they got to sign a waiver pretty much stating that they can't say anything negative about the NBA. TNT, they got to do the same thing. They can't talk about free throws and fouls. Okay? They can't talk nothing negative that's going to bring a black eye to the sport. They can't keep it 100 like they used to. And what made me notice this was the bubble year, Portland was the 8th seed. They get their whole starting lineup back right before the playoffs. Everybody had Portland winning the Lakers in the first round, right? And Portland was just in the Western Conference Finals the year before. During that series, the Lakers shot 30 free throws by halftime in 2 games. They put a stat up that said this hasn't happened in 20 years but 4 times. The Lakers had it twice in 1 season. That right there raised a red flag to me because I'm like, I know I was watching these games and I know it was a lot of BS calls in for the Lakers to shoot 30 free throws by halftime in back-to-back games. Oh, they trying to push the Lakers to the finals. Now, the thing with YouTube is the NBA controls the YouTube because it's like telling you, it's like people that make content on YouTube, some of their videos don't get seen. Why? Because the NBA is controlling it. If you want us to broadcast games for NBA games, YouTube, we need you not to do. We don't need anybody that's being negative about LeBron James. You can ask some of these content creators, Carcino, Too Raw for TV, Ticket TV. They had to switch up on how they talk about LeBron because that's how they was making their money. They don't even make their money like they used to because the NBA is pretty much telling YouTube, don't publish their videos out to a big mass of people that they used to have. Now with TikTok, they can't control TikTok because the owner of TikTok ain't from America. They could care less about the NBA. You see what I'm saying? They ain't trying to broadcast games on TikTok. The NBA can't control TikTok and tell what could be posted and what can't be posted about their star player and their league. But they can control YouTube. So that's what they've been doing. They've been rigging games for LeBron, for the Lakers, the last 4 years. And they've been controlling the narrative. What you hear and what you see. Like I said, LeBron don't get criticized for his defense, for the team losing, bad shot selection. They don't stay on it. They can't. They could bring it up, but they can't talk about it consistently. And LeBron knows this. But he flexes his muscle, and that's why he's always talking about, y'all need to respect me. Man, you a lame, homie. You a lame. You a lame. You destroyed the favorite sport I love. In the NBA, Adam Silver, you lame also. You destroyed the fabric of this sport. Man, I'm going to end this video. I'm your boy, Jay Shad. I'm out.